Did you know that during the height of the Cold War, Hampton Roads was surrounded by missile bases?
Yeah, I think many of us probably know that if you're a student of history, right? Well, those 8 bases formed a ring around the harbor, and they were built to defend important military sites like Naval Station Norfolk and the Newport News shipyard from Soviet bombers.
Well, and you may have even visited one of these former missile bases and not even known about it. I got to say, this was quite the history lesson for me.
Yeah, and same thing for me, too. I visited one of those and didn't even know about it at the time. A few weeks ago, when the weather was nice, we checked out Carolton Nike Park in Isle of Wight County. It wasn't until I sat down to put together the story that I discovered its history. The name Nike probably should have been my first clue. The park was named for the Nike missile, not the tennis shoe, obviously, but I did put my Nikes to good use on the 3-mile trail there. That trail snakes along Jones Creek, which is part of the Pagan River. And because of the nearby creek, there are a lot of bridges on this trail. Many times the bridges provided nice views of other bridges. And for a lot of the hike, you spend more time on the bridges than the dirt trail, which isn't a criticism, by the way. We preferred walking on the flat wooden bridges to the dirt trail, which does have a lot of tree roots and some gentle hills to climb. And that is one of the reasons that the trail is really popular with mountain bikers. I'm sure it's a real challenge on a bicycle. While we didn't see any bikers while we were there, I have read that there are oftentimes more bikes than hikers on the trail. Also, you're welcome to bring your dog along for the walk as long as your dog is on the leash. Now, I wish I had known more of the park's history when we visited. I would have checked out the nearby skate park, which is built directly on top of the 3 underground magazines where the missiles were stored in the early 1950s and early 1960s. If you're going to be taking a walk tonight, you know, obviously it is already dark. Our sunset at 4:55, so we're coming up on sunset. Temperatures, though, are going to be holding pretty steady in the lower 50s, so not terribly chilly if you're going to be taking a walk this evening.